Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're doing a mystery taste challenge, and I have a mystery beer, and David is going to try to guess what it is. I'm going to try to get the video where I am in the video, actually, which may not happen. All right, anyway, so I'm going to pour the beer. I bought this beer this week, only a couple of days ago. Actually, I bought it 2 days ago. And the beer itself is sort of a mystery, but put it back in the fridge. All right, so now there you go. We'll take it out the fridge when it's time to reveal it.
As always.
I got these white rums lined up and some old pearl beers. All right.
Ooh, that smells very corny.
I like pearl.
Corny. What's the ABV?
4.8.
Foreign and domestic?
Foreign.
Foreign and strong corn. Foreign and strong corn.
Foreign corn. All right, cheers. Smells like corn. It does really.
It does smell like corn. No, it smells like Mexican corn. Where it's that pulpiness, you know, when you get some really good corn, it's not GMO'd. But all the rest of the corn.
When you go to the store, they actually have
sweet.
They actually have special packages of Mexican corn to make tortillas. It doesn't smell like the American corn even.
Mm-mm. No, it's got more of like a robust cornness to it, like husky and just
yeah. I don't know what they call it. It starts with an M, but
maize.
But it's not like the American corn. And if you eat the tortillas at the Mexican restaurants where no one speaks English, you know this place.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like the.
No, it's really good.
All right, so body, medium, crisp finish, easy going. I don't know if you've ever tried this beer, but you may have. You do try a lot of beers. Before you try to guess, well, how do you score it? Like, do you like it?
It's very good. It's very delicious. But it's a real good beer. Yeah, I'd give this a solid A.
So an A, I give this beer an A too. I'll give it like a 93 out of 100. Most excellent. I don't know what your number is, but.
So I would assume something like this is popular. I mean, it's a really good beer. It's obviously from Mexico because of the corn.
You think you would have guessed that with no clues?
I smelled it as soon as it's a very distinctive odor that only certain Mexican beers have. Yeah. Modelo Especial does not have this smell, even though it's a really good beer too.
Now I'm giving it a 93. What are you scoring it?
94. Yeah.
So you can knock these back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, 4.8, not too strong, not gonna get too loaded.
This is Corona.
Didn't we just do Corona a week ago?
We did Corona sucks. Corona. This is good Corona.
We did Corona Extra.
This is not Corona Extra. This is that other Corona. This is the Mexican Corona. Isn't it?
All right.
Isn't it? I knew it. It's the good Corona.
The Familiar.
Yeah. So for guessing it correctly, I guess just a little bit more.
I remember.
No, really, this is really good.
10 years ago, people would tell me about this beer, and I'll say, I'd never seen this in Louisiana, no way. And they were like,
Yeah.
well, I bought it in Baja, California. I bought it in Mexico somewhere. And I was like, I never seen it. And then some people started saying they saw it in California, like in San Diego, San Ysidro, Los
It's
Angeles.
really hard
Now
to
it's
believe
here.
that one major ingredient in beer would change the flavor profile.
So you
that
think this
much.
tastes different than the extra?
Oh, 100%. 100%. This is really good beer.
And you don't like the extra too much.
It was just flavorless. It was dull and just kind of fell out.
But this one you would drink.
Let somebody get a hold of a really good recipe and change the ingredients, and what happens? Usually screw it up.
So remember, this one was not sold in the U.S. until recently.
Yeah,
We used to
and
get-
don't screw it up. Leave it the way it is.
Now, we used to get quart bottles of this 10 years ago, 15 years ago, that said Corona Familiar. But if you looked at the cap, it said Corona Extra. And then the Corona website said it was just a family size bottle, Familiar, the family size.
Huh.
But now it's two different recipes. If you look at the website, the Corona is 4.6, this is 4.8. They have different bitterness units. They're not the same. So they probably
Doesn't the same thing happen with American beers in Canada? Like Busch is a higher ABV in Canada.
Yeah, and Busch Ice also, yeah.
Yeah.
All of them, everything is higher in Canada. Why? I don't know. Shouldn't be.
Well, maybe they have a stronger resistance to alcohol because it's cold up there all
And they
the
drink
time.
all day. They drink all day and smoke
Who knows?
cigarettes.
Down here and where it's hot, we need to rely on the lighter beers or we'll dehydrate.
So if you were going to buy Corona, you wouldn't be looking to do that. But if you were going to buy Corona, you'd buy the Familiar.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Funny thing is, they're the same price.
Oh, really?
Same price.
Maybe they just put an extract in it to make it taste different.
Bought this at a gas station.
Hmm.
And the weird thing about the gas station, it says ExxonMobil Esso. I don't know if you're old enough to remember, they had Esso stations.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was looking at the sign that said Esso.
I remember when they became Exxon because they had the Tiger.
On the commercials on TV.
Yeah.
Esso is now Exxon.
Yes, I remember that. I was really young, and I used to ask my grandparents all the time, "What is that? What is that?" I thought that was Tony Tiger because when we were growing up, it was Tony Tiger, the
Kellogg's.
corn chips. Yeah, so we were always saying all the time, "Oh, it's Tony Tiger gas," because they always had the Tiger as like some kind of a
Put a tiger in your tank.
yeah,
But then I went over there
like a mascot.
I went over there this week, and they had Esso. I said, Esso? S-O, Standard Oil. I said, Anyway, yeah, I love it. It's kind of expensive because a lot of people that are working around here after the storm doing roofing and construction work, which you can figure out what I'm talking about. They buy it like
Man,
they get off of work at 6 in the evening and they just wipe the store out. Modelo, Corona, Dos Equis, and then when that runs out, they buy everything else. So
Budweiser.
everything. Just go to any local store around here at 6 in the morning. Everything's gone.
Wow.
And I'm sure the distributors loving it. They're like, yeah, we need more hurricanes. You know, they just keep shipping it in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's what needs more hurricanes.
So most excellent beer from Mexico, which you probably this day and age can get in your town. Corona Familiar, the cream colored and brown can. And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Narva, Mexico, if you can get in these days, and take a tour of the brewery.
Drink better beers.